Hello, Marmota tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles with me, Blue Ankylo. So, I think we're gonna run into the enemy's giant super weapon today. We've heard a little bit about it, and we're gonna find out some more. So, come and join me as we start Chapter 16. There she be. Doesn't care about trees. Alright, it's pretty massive, you know. It's got propellers. That is quite the tank, I have to admit. It's got some massive weak spots at the back.
The Clodin wildwood is but a tender flower patch before the Marmota.
But think of the trees.
Your Grace, a massive explosion was reported at the Citadel at Ghirlandaio, sir. Our rear guard and Gallia's primary force were both caught in the blast and obliterated.
I see. Then Selvaria has performed her duty. Now nothing remains to stay our hand. Continue the march to the Gallian capital.
Is anyone actually marching at this point, or they all just sit on your giant tank? Just transports the entire army in one on one vehicle. So how the heck are we supposed to stop this thing? That's the big question. And can we please kill Maximilian? He doesn't seem like a very nice guy.
The Empire's ultimate weapon passed unhindered through the thick of Clodin's woods, said to be impenetrable to all but bird and beast, and continued its juggernaut march north towards the gates of Castle Randgrease.
It does say that it's weak against birds, right?
Leaving the former site of the Citadel at Ghirlandaio behind, the militia raced to the capital's southern gates to intercept it.
Don't worry, militia's on the job.
Everyone, we've received intelligence on the weapon coming through Clodin's forest. The report identifies it as one of their most tightly guarded development projects. It closely matches plans for a terrestrial dreadnought, Marmota.
The land ship.
It's heavily armored and carries a host of large caliber cannons. A battleship on legs.
Spider legs or like horse legs?
Leave it to the imps. It's one ridiculous tank after the other from these people.
You tell them.
Furthermore, it is likely that Maximilian is aboard the Marmota in person.
So if we blow it up, we win the war.
Are you serious? How'd he get there so quickly?
Regardless, we need to stop that thing, or the capital will be in danger.
Oh sure, just gotta stop it. It's a battleship, boss. How are we gonna stop it?
We're all gonna stand in front of it and sing a happy little song, no?
We'll be cooperating with the Randgrease Royal Guard in effecting Operation Maiden's Shield.
Well, Valkyria could probably deal with it. Alicia?
Our job is to lure the Marmota into a canyon the Guard has lined with mines.
Oh, really?
Beyond the mines, they'll be concentrating all of their firepower to stop it.
Leading it into a minefield, huh? So we're the bait.
We're always the bait, Largo.
Unfortunately, yes. With Gallia's army vaporized, this plan is our only real option. Once they get out on open land, there's no stopping them. It has to happen in that gully.
A land dreadnought. I still can't even imagine.
It's a little bit out there.
Welkin.
Alicia, what's wrong? You look kind of down.
It's nothing. I'm fine. Now let's go beat us up a battleship.
I hope they're not planning on having her nuke herself to kill the battleship the way Selvaria blew up. That would be disappointing. I'd be very sad.
Alicia.
Cordelia.
Highness, the Empire's dreadnought approaches at great speed.
Thank you.
The Royal Guard and militia were deployed in a tandem operation, but the outlook is grim.
We understand. We shall join them on the field. Fetch here the royal armaments and tell the castle guard to assemble outside.
So, if someone almost kills her, does she get to go into crazy Valkyria mode too?
Your Highness, where do you intend to go?
I cannot idly sit atop a throne while the nation crumbles around me. It is the office of the Archduke's duty to fight for the safety of its people.
Ah, yes, but that would be inconvenient, Highness. I ask you, make no foolish choices.
Borg, what is the meaning of this?
Can't you tell by my moustache? I'm actually evil. Now it's my throne.
You are a precious bargaining chip, alive. It would not do to allow you to simply leave.
Ah, I plan to trade you for some money.
Bargaining chip? You plan to sell our nation to the Empire then?
Perish the thought, dear princess. Gallia is about to be reborn, a new child. As a glorious kingdom with me as its king.
Surprise. We can't trust anybody in this story. Not a single person.
We're about to commence Operation Maiden's Shield, together with the Randgree's Royal Guard.
Yay. I don't want to be the bait for another trap. We're always the bait. Alright, Squad 7 begins. This looks very much like a straight line. The Marmota will approach from the north end of the area, advancing southward every turn. Oh, good. You'll head along this route, trying to direct its path. By what? Waving our arms and shouting loudly? So we're gonna run through a field full of mines. This sounds like a horrible idea. Anyone or anything caught in the path of its advance will be out instantly. You'll have no chance to call for a medic. Oh, good. So, I know you can do this without any casualties. Maybe if I reload it a couple times. Oh, I don't think this is going to be very good for slow-moving units. So, we start with the 2 tanks. Does this mean I have to move the tanks every turn? That's gonna waste so many command points. Well, we have to put the officers down. Well, we don't have to. But they get a free action point every turn. But I don't know if I should really put hardly anybody else down, because it's just gonna waste our points. I'll throw down an engineer. Nadine, I like Nadine. Because our tanks might take some damage. Other than that, maybe a second scout? I don't know. Just so we can move quickly. Oh, I did give one of the scouts... one of the other kinds of weapons. The, 7-shot, less accuracy kind of weapons. Well, we'll leave one spot open because I don't know if having a lot of soldiers is going to make this harder or easier. Because if I have to move people, if I have to move everyone every turn to stay ahead of this tank, more people is just more possibility of losing.
Here means allowing them into the capital. That must be avoided at any cost. Good luck.
Yeah, we'll have to see how this one goes in person.
We have to divert that monster away from the
Why
capital.
are you standing like a foot
Squad
in front?
7, move out!
Or on your tank a foot in front of it. Oh, well, let's see how massive this thing is.
So that's it, huh? They weren't kidding with that battleship stuff.
Yeah.
Remember, our mission's just to lead it along. Avoid combat where you can. And don't forget to keep your distance. Get run over by that thing and it's all over.
No duh. So we get 10 points. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I brought the whole team, I'd have to activate every person once per round. At least with this, I can activate one person twice. If I had a sniper... Well, snipers move so slow, they'd be probably dead. So what? The idea is... to get it here? Yeah. I don't know how you divert it, though. How do we make it not go down that road? Or is this all the mines here? It's a mystery. Well, Alicia, you're the scoutiest.
Moving out.
So, have a look. There's the bad boy. So is it just gonna shoot its giant cannons and blow us all up?
Please don't let it reach Rangreaves.
We have to make sure we try to kill this scout, or the shock trooper, I think. There's like some barrels over there. There's no cover at all, though.
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
Hoping I can shoot this guy from maybe across the road here. I'd say that's... We'll move a little bit closer.
Enemy unit spotted.
Oh, there's a Lancer. That's good. But, I mean, Alicia's pretty accurate. She might be able to kill this guy in one turn.
No.
Yeah, Alicia! Murdering. I like it.
Good work. Keep it up.
Alright, well, now I have to assume that she's far enough ahead. Seeing as that's a full move for a scout. Do I send the other scout and try to kill the Lancer, maybe? Looks like there's not a whole lot to do until we get past this, this little opening. I don't know, I mean, a lot of this depends on how far the enemy tank moves every turn. A lot of it depends on stuff like that. Aika has the 7-shot one. I don't know if she's going to be able to get close enough here. On the angle. Maybe just barely? Actually, close enough. So this is the kind of reticule you get with a C-rank weapon. I'm not sure if 2 bonus shots is worth it. They do a little bit more damage, but... Wow, it worked. Okay. I don't know if it's better. It took 7 shots to kill him, by the way, not 5. So you needed those extra 2 shots to get the kill, whereas Alicia just killed him in 5. Of course, Alicia had that country bred bonus. Either way, that was an okay first couple actions.
I'm on.
Let's send Rosie down as far as she can roll, or as run. We don't really roll very much. I think Largo's going to be the slowest, so if he dies, I mean...
Just watch this. Vegetable!
He can shoot a little bit better right now, but I don't think you can shoot this thing. Yeah. At least not on this map. Maybe our dudes will like injure it in the minefield or something, and then next time we'll be able to destroy it. Maybe. Maybe getting off the road keeps you safe too. I don't know. I don't think we have a lot of options with people like Largo and Rosie. I mean, is the arrow how far the tank moves in one turn?
On my way.
It would be nice if the game gave us a little bit more description. Oh. Okay, the tank definitely shoots at you if you're close. That's interesting.
Keep casualties down.
Anyway, engineers can move kind of medium range, a bit further than shock troopers at least.
The sheer size of it.
You took a bit of damage, but you'll regenerate that. I mean, it may turn out that we deployed more people than is useful.
Here we go. This is for you, Beast.
Now, just for interest's sake. Oh, you can blow up these crates. Do we blow up the crates? What's the point of destroying the crates? The game hasn't told me anything about destroying them, so I don't know really what they do. I mean, I'm thinking of trying to destroy the crates after the tank is beside them, and then maybe they hurt it. Kind of like a mine. It's either that or you blow them up, and they cause, like, the wall to fall down. So you think that's possible?
I'll wipe the smug grins off your mud soon enough.
I mean, there's got to be some way that we help direct where the giant tank goes, the Marmota. Let's blow this up. See what happens. That accomplished very little. Oh. Oh, rock slide. We might have just lost the mission, actually. I don't have enough points to move both the Shamrock. Well, we'll find out pretty quick.
Leave it to me.
See, how are you supposed to know this sort of stuff until you've already done the mission once?
I heard it was big, but this is...
You heard it was big, but this is...
Stay away from the front end. It's too dangerous.
Just, we can knock down trees too. That's the whole point there. We could try to shoot that crate, but we'd probably end up hitting Ica. Plus, I don't think we need to hit it this turn. Alright, well, I say we spend an extra point trying to move Largo as far ahead as we can, because he's the slowest. At least that catches him up with the engineer. Alright, well, let's see what happens here. Do we lose instantly? We did not lose instantly. Yay! Hopefully that slows this thing down. I also can't imagine if we have to spend 2 turns moving our Edelweiss every round. There's just no way we can keep ahead of it. You'd spend all your command points moving the Edelweiss. Alright, it looks like that went fine.
Lieutenant, explosives have been installed next to the gully walls.
I totally saw that.
Detonate them with a gunshot. They'll cause a rock slide that may slow the enemy down.
But won't the person setting them off also get caught in the rock slide?
Well, only if you punch them.
They're shock-sensitive time bombs. Once you arm them with a shot, there's still time. Shoot them, then pull out before they go off. Their range is wide, though, so be careful.
I guess I should have waited to shoot it till they told me about it, but... I mean, we figured it out. So, the tank obviously has a bunch of mortars. Alright, well that's... They're not shooting at us specifically. So, it actually didn't move as far as I was expecting. They moved very little distance, so this shouldn't be as hard. We took a little bit of damage from machine gun fire, so... I know I saw an exploder here. Is there going to be one here where it says 30? Is that how we block off this base? Maybe I should send Ica over there to try to deal with that. Or at 20. In fact, there's quite a lot of these that we could theoretically shoot. Let's start with Ica.
Right, here I go.
Let's see if she can see them. So there's one there. There's definitely one that way.
I heard it was big, but this is...
Can we just target them? One there, one there. 2. Okay, there's one way over there, too. Is that it? I thought I saw another one on the map, is what I'm confused by. Well, I saw a number on the map. Let's see. Okay, well, I think,
Please don't let it reach Rangreaves.
someone needs to hit this one way over there. And I think Ica is the one for that. Not quite close enough, I don't think. I want the reticule to turn red. Or do you have to actually activate it?
All units...
We're just getting warmed up.
Well, the reticule never turned red. Okay. So you can run just point blank. Oh, I'm glad you've got pollen allergies. Right now is a great time to be allergic to pollen. I'm gonna give her 2 turns. It's fine. I think we're gonna be able to stay ahead of the tank relatively easily. So that was 30. 31's coming up. I guess 20 didn't have anything, even though I kind of thought it would. Maybe that's not... I was thinking those numbers were referencing the explosives. I think they mentioned, like... Yeah, they're the grid coordinates. This is 10 meters, 20 meters, or something like that.
No problem, boss.
Now we're going to find out where this one will explode to. Hopefully this doesn't cover, like, the wrong area. Okay, let's go peek through here.
We're just getting warmed up.
You're not allowed to go through there. Okay, so we're not going to want to shoot this one over here until people are past it, I bet. We're getting pretty close to the enemy's base, I assume. Like, this is the minefield, so...
Don't even try to fight it head on.
I'm going to try to keep Ica here to keep her safe. Assuming that's safe. It's not safe. How do you know where these things are going to collapse? I mean, the thing is, I was expecting some enemy soldiers in here or something. Well, first off, we're going to have to move the Edelweiss at least. Keep moving him forward. And we do need to keep the slowest people out of range of the machine gun fire at the very least, even if they're not going to get run over. Try to avoid that. Stay on the left side here, by the way.
Get ready to intercept, soldier.
Okay. And we're going to want to move Rosie and the Shamrock at the very least. Try to stay ahead.
This number's for you.
Hey, it's the first time we've had this activate. How's her reticule? Oh, nice and small. Look at that. It's not really needed right now, but you know. Alright, well, so far this mission doesn't seem too crazy. It's just, you know, like this game tends to do. They're not really explaining much very well.
Ahead of you.
Until you've shot the things, you have no idea where they're really going to land. It'd be nice to have the tanks up here to provide some cover, actually, so that part's good. Now, I could shoot that, but I have a feeling I'm going to want to wait until we're, like, down here, rather than right now. I don't know what that's going to accomplish other than slowing it down. I thought we were trying to maybe shooting this one's a mistake. Because if this falls down and blocks this up, where the heck does the hover tank go? Anyway,
No
Nadine, probably Nadine and Largo, and then Ica. I just like listening to that sound. Still don't see any enemies. Maybe there aren't any up there. Well, we killed 2, but I don't know where the rest would be. If there's more, there's gotta be.
Been waiting here.
There's gotta be more, right?
Stay away from the front end. It's too dangerous.
Okay. And finally, let's try to keep Ica safe, because it looks like that might not be as safe as I was hoping. Let's go up this way. What did she see? Oh, she can just see the turrets on the tank. Doesn't seem to be any enemies. Now, how do we get through here? Do we... Like, those are anti-personnel mines, right? They're not going to do anything to the Marmota. I didn't think. We'll see. It's a mystery. I forgot to start my timer again. I'm so professional. Alright, well, supposedly we blocked up the path into the base. The enemy is getting a ton of command points built up here. Looks like the tank moves for free, basically. Yeah, the mortars... I mean, other than that one mission with the incendiary mortars and the infinitely spawning enemies, mortars haven't been terribly scary. Alright, so when it runs into boulders... Does it slow it down a turn, or what?
They've stopped in front of the rock slide.
Great, it worked. That should buy us some time.
Okay. That's a pretty bad place for a mortar again. That's also a pretty bad place. Silly AI. Alright, so... I mean, I'm just thinking, like, what do? Do they send, like, a team of engineers to clear it out, or do they just smash it with explosives? Huh. Either way, we're going to be at the opposite end of the map in, you know, pretty good time. I think what I want to start with here is Nadine, and then she can clear out a path. Well, no. Could try to move the Edelweiss up. I think the Shamrock's a little bit in the way. Let's start with Nadine and have a look at the mines.
Oh no, pollen.
Oh no, pollen! So, those two barricades would stop our tanks. Our tanks can go in on the right side, I think. This is where the Marmota will go through, I guess. So we're supposed to go in on this side. But there's still a lot of mines. Our tank can go over them. But don't they blow up anyway? I guess they don't do any... Unless... Pretty sure those are anti-personnel, right? So...
Must be my lucky day.
Do we just clear a path along the right, maybe? For infantry? Or do we clear a path in the middle between the two little buildings? I don't know. We'll start with clearing a path on the right. See if this works.
Try to stay sharp. Let's all get back home alive.
Alright, this seems to work. Looks like the infantry can get through this way pretty effectively.
Absolutely can't allow them to reach Rangries.
Don't have to worry about that one. I mean, I don't know. It just feels kind of counterproductive to trigger all the mines, or disarm them all before the Marmota comes through. Right? Does that make sense? Feels like I'm, you know, defeating the purpose of leading them through a minefield if we end up destroying them all. Let's try to have Nadine finish clearing the mines so that I can send a scout through to the other side. At least then I can send somebody up forward like that and see.
Return fire! I repeat, return fire!
We're really not supposed to return fire at either the tank nor the the mines. Silly people. Alright, any enemies? Seems relatively clear.
Enemy sighted.
Oh. You found a trooper way over there. That's fine. Want to take a shot at him while you're here? Even if you don't kill him, as long as you hit him once, he would, he'd get a defense debuff. Sure.
Please hit.
There you go. 2 crits, actually. That was really good. It just means the scout can clean it up real easy. Alright, I'm gonna leave Nadine here.
I see an enemy.
Oh. Well, that's a pretty long way. That's a trooper. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna leave her here. There's not a lot of cover, so... sort of what I get. And then Ikas should be able to kill the shock trooper. Just gotta be a little bit careful this little section. Apparently, I picked a lot of people who are allergic to pollen. Maybe I should have been a little bit more selective in my team building. Alright, so... how would you like to kill this guy? Don't blow up the crate yet. Yeah, this is pretty likely, right? 7 shots, you only have to hit twice? Yeah. Probably could have killed him with normal shots, even without a crit.
Perfect!
I'll take it. And then we know there's actually a couple guys that way.
Concentrate your fire!
I'll move her to this corner. We won't go any further than this turn. It feels like we're making a long way ahead of the Marmota right now. Might as well keep moving Largo because he's really slow. Once I have everyone on the right side, maybe past this gate, I'll start thinking about.
You've got to divert that thing.
I'll start thinking about destroying that next Ragnite canister there.
Way ahead of you.
Here we will go. We will try to figure out what we're supposed to do with these tanks. I mean, are we just going to trigger all the anti-personnel mines or what? Like.
Front lines, return fire.
Let's see. So if we drive over these things, they should trigger.
All troops, advance.
I mean, this is the only way our tank can go, right? Huh.
Target sighted.
Oh, there is an anti-tank mine over there. You see the big one? So there's like there's 3 big ones that will affect our tanks. Weird.
Here we go.
You know, just keep moving everyone forward at least. Whatever. Whatevs. Probably next turn we'll shoot the next Ragnite canister.
Hold on, I'm on my way now.
I'll probably shoot it with the Edelweiss next turn and then keep moving. And then if it falls down, even if it covers this all up, we should be fine.
Let's do this thing.
Maybe you get a better ranking on this mission by not shooting every single one down, right? Like, they're generally time-based. So, so if we add a turn to the mission by blowing up all these things, like, if blowing this down does slow down the Marmota by a turn,
My turn, okay?
that actually might give us a lower ranking. I don't understand.
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
We could probably shoot it with Alicia here, but let's wait till we're sure the tank's out of the way.
All units prepare to intercept.
Can't beat the smell of
She
fresh
got
soil.
double country bred. She'd have really nice accuracy this time, yeah. If she could see that trooper that was out there, she would have been able to just destroy him. Alright. Not a very action-packed episode. This mission's kind of weird. Yeah, the mortars continue to just blow nothing up. I wonder if they can trigger the mines themselves, basically.
Sir, the Marmota is on the move again.
Well, I would hope so.
That was fast. Everybody, stay sharp out there.
I don't really know what that boulder did, if anything. It must have slowed it down a little. I mean, must have.
Sir, there's a fork in the gully.
Yeah, we've already decided which way we're going.
The straight path leads away from our target. We need to make them turn.
In that case, why not use the explosives on the straight path to block it with debris?
Right. Good plan. Let's give it a try.
So I'm assuming that was the one that led into that base, and I hopefully did it right. So, assumedly triggering these 2 was enough. I don't really know, but that's what I did. And then hopefully knocking this down isn't a huge mistake, because then it rediverts back to this side. I don't know. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna go Shamrock, Largo, Rosie, and then we're gonna finish with the Edelweiss who'll shoot, and that'll be fine.
Leave it to me.
So your job is to figure out a way through without hitting the tank mines.
Prepare to intercept.
The easiest way through without hitting it. You know what? Even 1 tank mine's not a big deal. I think we can split it here, though.
Enemy unit sighted. Be
You
careful,
saw somebody?
soldiers.
I see nobody. You're crazy.
Enemy sighted.
There you go.
Make sure to keep your distance.
What do we got? A Lancer, a named unit, and a Trooper Elite.
You've got to divert that thing.
Who cares about that? I'm pretty sure once the Marmota goes through here, it's going to destroy this entire section. So what do we get? we can see... Oh, he's a sniper. Okay, that's dangerous. So the best way to deal with this is probably to have a scout shoot this guy from just out of range of the shock trooper. Or, well, the best way would be to just move the tank up. But we'll see. I'm not in a huge rush. We got lots of time.
Stay away from the front end. It's too dangerous.
As long as the Marmota doesn't have nitros.
Let's do this thing.
Maybe I was worried for nothing. Maybe this is a really easy mission after all.
Imperial units closing in. What?
Alright, don't forget to take this shot. I'm assuming that we don't take... I assume, basically, that they wouldn't have put these here if they weren't meant to be shot. They were set up by the Gallian army, so they better be useful.
Gotta love nature.
Gotta love blowing nature up.
Focus on making careful decisions.
It's possible I should save some actions up so that I can use 2 on the Edelweiss, like, well, 4 actions altogether. Because it is gonna lag behind a little bit here. Got 4 left. I could spend another on the Edelweiss right now. Or the Shamrock. Or Ike could take a shot. There's a lot of things we could do. Let's just move the tanks up a little bit closer. Shamrock first and then the Edelweiss. I'm pretty sure we can stand, you know, a couple Lancer hits if we need to. There is also that we need to knock down too, and that. Probably be using scouts to do that at the end. Now, I don't expect the chances of hitting these guys are really anything useful. You'd kill him if you hit him, but he's going to be out of range for any kind of mortar or machine gun. Couldn't kill the trooper, could kill the sniper, not. Only in the head. Wow, that's never going to happen. So... Wow, we couldn't kill... Even this guy, even a direct hit to the Lancer wouldn't finish him off. Oh well, we'll go for the rare, exceedingly rare headshot, if possible. I think I saw one, didn't I? There it is. Wow. Wow. I'm impressed. Couldn't count on that. There's no way. We just sniped a Lancer from long range. See, that's what the AI does to us all the time, so it's nice to get revenge. I don't know if we can sneak through. Looks good.
You can all do this. Stay strong.
I was thinking the Edelweiss was a little bit fatter than the Shamrock, but it's all good. Another wall destroyed. Take that, nature. Is it just me, or are we just creaming this mission? I need like a fast forward button. Oh, you destroyed the little gate there. So with no rocks in the way, does it move like way faster? Is that the idea? Yeah, I think it made a lot more progress there. Let's see.
Enemy course change confirmed.
Looks like we made him turn. Okay, let's keep guiding that thing home.
Not very useful. Also, not gonna matter. Alright, we're good. Okay, so let me just have a look at this Marmota. Yeah, it definitely moved a lot further on that last turn. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Let's just send the Shamrock up to go kill probably the Shock Trooper. If there's only 2 enemies left, I mean, we're basically done.
Leave it to me.
We should make sure these guys die, especially the sniper. And then the rest of the team can deal with it.
Keep an eye on the distance.
Probably be able to get close enough for a mortar, maybe?
Don't leave yourself open.
Maybe. Yeah. Now, it's not going to kill the sniper. The sniper's got a ton of HP. Wow. And a ton of defense, too. Look at that. A headshot with our machine gun would do 67 hits to kill. That means it's doing less. It's like 9 damage a hit or something? No. More than that. No? No? Like 9 damage a hit. Can't kill that guy either. Alright, well, we use the mortar then. Or do we just gamble it for another headshot anti-armor? Yeah.
Fire.
It's okay. I was not expecting that to work. It was fun, though. Just trying to remember where all there was. There's one there. I think we can shoot the,
Here we go.
the little mine things now, as long as we plan on getting everyone out of here in time, which we are, so.
It's time for all good little Gallians to run home and hide.
Can we make this corner?
Penetrating enemy lines.
So we gotta destroy this one here, don't forget that. Let's destroy this one here with the tank. No, he's so accurate. What am I thinking? Let's go try to shoot that sniper. Come on, Edelweiss. What you got? I figured it was worth a try. Now we can move people behind the Shamrock if they're quick.
Been waiting here.
I'm gonna use Largo to blow this up, if he can, because he's got nothing else to shoot. Yeah, that works pretty good. There's not a whole lot for him to do, basically.
Keep an eye on your allies' positions.
This is fair. He'll be safe from the sniper. Unless this thing lands on him. No, he's good. Right? Barely, but he's good. Alright, let's see. Let's send Nadine next.
It's too dangerous to stand near it.
What I'm hoping that she can do is a defense down on the sniper. Although standing out in the open here is not going to be good. Still, I think the defense down is worth it here. There we go. And then we move in someone like Alicia who does a lot of damage. Or the Shamrock again. Depends. Alicia's a long way back. Let's start with Aika. Actually, I have to move Alicia and Rosie out of there now. It's gonna be difficult to kill the sniper.
The enemy could be hiding anywhere.
Come on, Aika. I'm counting on you to get some hits here. 6 headshots, hey? I'm gonna hide her behind the Shamrock after her turn's over. Come on. Nice! Aika! Alright, defense down plus 7 shot. That worked out really well. Alright, good to know. Next up, we gotta get these 2 out.
My turn, okay?
That means we could theoretically have one more shot with, like, Aika on the Shock Trooper. I don't think she'll be able to kill it, though, on her own. Maybe if Alicia can hit it, then we'll be good. She can hit it, that's right. You know what I mean.
Please act expeditiously.
She's got pretty good aim. She might be able to kill it. Not quite. Thanks for nothing, Alicia. Country bred did nothing.
I'm on it.
Do we dare hit the... Well, I don't know if you can hit this guy with your... Sure. I think it's more exciting to knock these down right now. If that crushes the Edelweiss, I'm gonna laugh. No, we're good. So, we still have to find a way to make sure the Marmot goes down rather than over here. I assume there's going to be a couple more explosives on that side, so it doesn't go there. I think I trust Alicia more to finish this guy than Aika. Probably.
My turn, okay?
Get a little bit closer here. That was a little bit too close, but only takes 1 shot out of 5.
Don't even think of dodging.
Plus, she's got that amazing thing. Plus, if Alicia had taken a little bit more damage, she might have activated Valkyria mode, and that would do it. Okay.
Don't even try to fight it.
So you're... I mean, this is the end. I assume, what, we need to get, like, the Edelweiss here to finish it? Probably. Or is it like, as soon as the tank goes through that minefield, even though we blew up half of them with our own tank, is that good enough? I mean, I don't know what the plan is here. High Command doesn't trust me. Yeah. You love your mortars. So, anything? Doesn't look like it moved very far that turn. It went from, like, maybe about where the 21 was to here, where the boulder... I guess that's because I left... If I hadn't smashed that boulder, do you think it would have moved, like, all the way up to here in 1 turn or something? Let's start with the Edelweiss.
Here we go.
Is there anything to shoot on the left side? I know there's a couple mines over there, but...
Bring me ammo. I need bullets here.
But how do we stop it from going straight rather than right? Or are we done? Oh no, there's something to shoot over there.
Gotta love nature.
Can you hit that, Welkin? Probably. Okay, that's good. So should we send us... I mean, I assume there's got to be more than just that one. Yeah. Let's send maybe a scout like Aika. See if there's one hiding behind the trees here. This thing's got to fall over, right?
No problem, boss.
It's got to be.
The sheer size of it.
There it is. I knew there had to be. Alright, that's got to be the last Ragnites, right? Don't see any more around here. There's a few mines in the middle.
Please maintain formation.
I think that's it, basically. We just got to move whoever needs to be to the end to the end.
Keep advancing.
Well, I will admit this hasn't been the most action-packed, but... Yeah, hopefully that diverts the tank, and then we're done. Let's see if we can get the it's probably the Edelweiss. I mean, I could check the objectives, I guess, but... See if we can make it there right now. Probably have to wait till next turn no matter what. And we should probably keep moving Largo and Rosie, right? Well, there's no return. There's no going back.
What is your situation?
Confused, dazed and confused. Nah, I'm not that confused. It's just...
Let's do this thing.
I would say the instructions weren't that explicit. Alright, we got 3 points left.
No matter the cost.
I should have checked the instructions. Might be pointless moving all these people around. Or the objectives. What do they even say? Marmota reaches the target point. So how do we get the Marmota... Or wait a second. Do we need the Marmota here, but our guys on the opposite side over here? If that's the case, I've messed it up. But...
Been waiting here.
I don't know. I guess we'll find out soon enough if we're all doomed. Yeah, maybe that's what you were supposed to do. Let's just end. We'll save that command point. Maybe you were supposed to not blow those two up until everyone was on the other side on that. Maybe there's a way to sneak through. I don't understand. Now that I think about it, though, that seems like the most likely. Yeah, because the Marmota is not supposed to go through there. Okay. I bet you that's what I need to do. I still have time. It's okay. Just be glad I thought of it before the game over. Assuming we have time, anyway. Mortars and mortars. Yeah, the Marmota has not even made it through the base. Okay, let's plan on hiding people over here. Because I think this is where the Marmota is going to go, and it'll just crush everyone if I leave them on that side. Right?
Been waiting here.
We can still sneak through, right? Well, there are some, oh yeah. Psh. Here I was thinking this way would be totally blocked by the rocks. Nah, not even close. What I will do is I'll try to have Nadine,
now I can protect my team.
Super defense. Ooh. I'll try to have her, fix a couple of the, anti-tank mines.
Oh no, pollen.
So that we don't blow up our own tanks going through this center bit. I see they were clever enough to put the tank, or the mines in a spot where the rocks wouldn't fall on them.
Don't give them a chance to attack.
Very good planning. Whoever knew that the rock slide would just leave these mines alone. That was a good job. That engineer deserves a raise. Okay, that should be enough room for the tanks to get through.
Entering combat.
Alright.
Gotta love nature.
Yeah, we love nature, Welkin, that's right. Now crush those trees and bushes. There you go. Look how much we love nature. I wonder if he could have snuck around. Probably not. Probably have to go through the road on the middle.
Fall back for now. Retreat.
Okay. We'll worry about getting all the way behind the rocks next turn.
Leave it to me.
Vroom goes the little shamrock. I like the little shamrock. I just wish he didn't use 2 command points for me to activate him.
Do all you can to minimize casualties.
I think he's a good little tank.
How are the enemy's numbers?
Yeah. I figured we could have run over our engineer, but... Let's get everybody out of the way. And the scouts, well, they can move a long way anyway, so it's nothing to worry about, right?
No problem, boss.
I mean, they're telling me it's no problem. And then once everyone's behind these boulders, we probably just end turn, just skip turns, basically. Yeah, this has got to be it.
Moving out. Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
I think we'd smell a lot of gunpowder right now, and oil and stuff at this point. We've blown a lot of things up. And there's been fire and stuff from the mortars, you know.
no matter the cost.
Seeing as Nadine is kind of out in the open. I mean, what would be really scary is if they had snipers on top of the tank, the Marmota, and then they'd be just pegging us off with sniper rounds.
Let's do this thing.
There you guys go. There the girls are. That's the girl party. I guess Largo's like the only guy that's not in a tank. Didn't even notice that. Well, they've maxed out their command points anyway. Oh, sorry for the yawn. Jeez, this... Who would have expected a not super exciting episode? Last episode was really fun, dealing with Silverio. That was good. Silveria. That was a tough one. Just don't put a mortar down right where we're hiding, please. I'm not even going to spend all my command points. We're just going to hide Largo around the corner.
Just watch this.
Move the tanks a bit further, and then that'll be that. Hey girls, do you mind Largo being up here? He's a cool guy.
Entering combat.
Anyone, you'll be in danger.
There we go. Should be safe. Even his radiator is protected by the rock, so...
Leave it to
I don't
me.
even know if you need to go this far. This could be all a waste of action points anyway, but...
Preparing to take action.
Haha! My cunning strategy has worked.
Please don't let it reach Rangreen.
There we go. The soldiers are flanked by tanks. That's what I was aiming for. Alright, I'm done. So every turn, a couple mortars waste my time. There goes the base. And I have to imagine all those little mines really did nothing. They must have special mines up ahead that actually are designed to take out... what? Battle cruisers? Death Stars? Yay, we're gonna max out our action points too, our command points. Sure hope I did it right anyway. Are they gonna remind me to blow up these two boulders on the right side? Nope. The game just figures you're doing fine. So what would you guys rank this mission? This mission, if you were ranking it out of 10, I would rank it, well, it's unique, but I don't know. I still rank it like a 5 out of 10.
Sir, there's another fork!
Let's block their course with a rock slide like before.
Yeah.
We're not far from the Royal Guard's minefield now. Hang in there, Sevens.
Yeah, make sure you block the road with the landslides. It's really important, guys. I mean, this mission loses a couple ranks for being way too easy. There was, what, 5 enemies? Sniper, Lancer, Shock Trooper at the end, and maybe 2 Shock Troopers in the middle or something. Oh, there was that other Lancer. Maybe 5 or 6. I mean, considering this thing can just bulldoze through the rocks, like... I don't know why it changes course just because we put rocks in front of it. Sometimes it just plows right through. I think the logic's a little bit weak on that one.
Operation complete. We managed to lead the dreadnought here.
Hooray, we did it. Whatever. However we did it. See, I got a D rank. That's lame. So I guess to get an A rank, you don't blow up the rocks that slow it down, but you only blow up the rocks that divert it? I guess, but how would you have... That seems dumb. Anyway, we got a new sniper rifle by the looks of it. And probably some weapons from the princess. Alright, here it comes. Can they dent it? I mean, it's still made of metal. You'd think metal would still get dented by tank rounds. Uh-oh. Apparently it has bigger guns.
We're raining cannonballs on that thing and it ain't flinching.
And now it's pretty much clear of the gully. Well, boss, what's your plan?
Maybe we should have caused a rock slide onto it rather than just in front of
No
it.
wonder of nature up your sleeve to fix this one, Lieutenant?
Hey, that a person out there?
Well, that was my original suggestion.
Thinking? What? That's Alicia. She's going to attack that thing all by herself.
Yeah, it should be fine.
That's insane.
We've already seen these
What does
things
she think she can do against that
poke
juggernaut?
holes into anything, right?
Wait a minute! Where are you going?
Like the laser lance will just shoot a hole in it.
Forgive me, Welkin. I shouldn't have just left. Not without saying goodbye. I've been thinking this whole time, Welkin, wondering why I was born like I am. A Valkyria.
Just shoot it, it's cool.
If only I weren't a Valkyria, things would be just like they were before, wouldn't they? But no. That is one way, but I have found another. I know how I can give my life as a Valkyria meaning. I can use my power. I can stop this thing. I'll stoke my life fire into a blaze. I'll save you. I'll save Brule, my friends, and everyone else in Gallia.
Well, you might have wanted to give them a warning if you're planning on ye old nuking. Well, it's going to be a long episode. Let's see how Chapter 16 wraps up. Because I feel nice. I don't want to cut it up right now. So, instead of, like, shooting laser beams, she's going to go blow up, I guess? Can she really reflect all of those? Yeah, you're dead, by the way, Welkin. You're totally dead.
Alicia!
I mean, Valkyrias are also, like, super fast, right? So couldn't she just run up on top of it and, like, stab it in the radiator or something? Yeah, that'll do.
I never wanted this!
Huh. Yeah, there you go. She doesn't have to blow herself up. Just freaking shoot it.
No. That life has ended.
Thanks, Alicia. Good work, girl.
Alicia Melchiot is dead.
No, see, why would you do that? You already blew it up. I mean, it's got those big propellers. You could probably just bust those off.
That blue flame, she wouldn't. Fool! What does she think to do? Sacrifice herself and take the Marmota down with her? Fine. 45 degrees to port. All ahead full. Now! Alicia!
Welkin! Why are you here? Leave! I'm destroying the Marmota. Only I can do it. I'm one life. My death could save a whole country!
Alicia, you're wrong. You could destroy them with your power. But that's not real victory. Real victory is something we must claim for ourselves without relying on your power.
I can't. Welkin.
He had his chance.
Valkyrian blood runs in my veins. I'm not human like you are.
You're right. It's true that you have powers that we don't have. But so what? You're still yourself, Alicia. Kind. Bright. A future baker. Alicia, has any of that changed? You may be Valkyria, but you're still the same girl.
Well, can I?
You mean so much to me, Alicia. I will not let you come to harm. I will protect you. Alicia, I love you.
Welkin.
Definitely A+ for the music, though.
Alicia, once this war is finished, will you be with me?
That's pretty cute.
I would be with you. Together. Always.
Yes, always.
Battlefield proposal. That's good. Don't mind the cannonballs raining down. Uh-oh. So... is that good or is that bad? I guess it's good. Well, so now that they didn't destroy the Marmota, I guess, what's the plan? I mean, to me, honestly, guys, if she can just throw her lance and it just destroys, it just, you know, it pierced right through that. She could just do that, you know, 2 or 3 more times and we'd be fine, right? She doesn't have to nuke herself. Seems like that would work.
Welkin.
Alicia.
There's gotta be an engine in there somewhere.
Over here. But, you sure that's wise? You know, this being a combat zone and all.
Hey.
Thanks, Largo.
Look at the happy couple. And I get the big scoop.
Someone get her out of here.
That is, I would if it were anyone else. But for you two, well, I'll keep my big mouth shut. Just this once, you hear?
Yeah, get her out of here.
Alicia, welcome back.
Thank you. All of you. I missed you so.
You dropped this, boss.
So, Welkin, we'll hear your orders.
Oh.
We go to hunt the Marmota. We'll head straight for Randgrease. All right, everyone, let's get moving.
We better start using that brain of yours, because there's a giant tank, and I don't know what you're going to do to stop it right now.
Chapter 17. The Bridge to Hope.
Are you going to drop the bridge as it crosses it? We did use that trick once before. Maybe the Marmota is not very good underwater. Alright, anyway, that's all for this episode. Thanks for watching. I apologize for the kind of lackluster mission, but at least we got some good story progress. See you guys next time.